Hello and good morning. Okay, Father, tell me which ones you like me to be. Okay. And then, alright, so let me get these out and going for y'all. And then, also have some things I channeled for you guys as well. So, some songs here. Because I know I got some star seeds in the house here. And, well, there's always extra meanings to clear audio stuff for you guys, for the collective. And my readings, I just let them come and flow as they do. And, they are for divine beings, divine feminine, divine masculine, and karmics as well. Okay, everybody, collective. Everybody can get it. Okay, so first song I have is Baby, we can do it, take your time, do it right, we can do it, baby, and do it tonight. And I got some R. Kelly, it's the hotel, motel, a Holiday Inn. And I don't really know the rest of that song, but that's what came through in channeling. Alright. And then I got flashback, who's that? Talking about square this. That's Tina Marie. That Square This song, I don't really know all the words to it, but you guys can look that up. That's what came through the channeling. And also 50 cents. When you get as hot as 50 in the club, there's always drama up in this club. And it's that song. I think that's the Go Shorty song. And what else does that say? Something about I want them to love me like they love Pac. I guess there's like artist out there that that's a rapper or something, and you're trying to make it big in this collective. And what else? I got some Zapp and Roger, Computer Love. Oh yeah. Cause every time I forget the rest of the words. I don't know, something like that. But Computer Love by Zapp and Roger. And I don't know, maybe there's somebody with a really big square head in your collective, or a big football head in your collective, but like they seem to be very annoying or something like that. And for some reason to you, they remind you of SpongeBob and like Sally. I guess that's the squirrel's name. Cause she's always like, please, or something like that. And I don't know, I guess SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob, and that's what that person reminds you of every time. Something like that. And then there's someone here is immature, definitely, and narcissistic type. To be like, Elmira doesn't realize that she's smothering the dog, I guess, type of thing. Like, I love you forever and ever and ever and ever, or whatever type of crap shit that she does. Excuse my French, but yeah. But, thing is, like, with Elmira, she, like, hugs the dog until she smothers it, and, like, it squeals type of thing. And that's what I get from that. And And like, I guess somebody should see their pet as a gift instead of trying to traumatize their animal. Like, I guess you're kind of scaring it or something like that. And if you want your pet to be loyal, I mean, you can't beat it, because even a dog will run away from you, or a cat will leave your house, or and go roaming. And if it does, well, if you're gonna let the dog roam, then then if it does love you, it'll come back. You have to let it go for it to come back, type of thing. And for some reason, I got this Monica song. It goes, I never meant to cause you no pain. Yeah. And I just want to go back to being the same. 'Cause I only want to make things right. Just before you walk out my life. Yeah, before you walk out my life. And what else? I got whereas some here like a small 15% here, like the narcissistic abuse, like the owner abusing their pet, type of thing. And some of you guys like keep going back and forth. I can't say that for a lot of you, but you, like, a good at least 15% of you in this collective have that issue. And I just wanted to make it a point that it is abuse, So, that's abuse that you're putting up with, and you shouldn't have to live that way. I mean, me myself, I put up with at least, pretty much abuse almost all my life growing up. And then I was in an abusive relationship for 8 years, and then it was like hell and hot water to get out of, type of thing. And it's never a good place to want to run back to abuse and stuff like that. You deserve better, and you can do better. All right, now besides the small chit chat, let me get back to the reading, because you're not here for my stories. You're here for your stories. All right, so when it comes to art, all that matters is telling your story well. Travel lightly through the darkness. Learn to live in the intervals between events. All right. So it's part of your story this week. And then, see, I got Bob Marley here. One Love. And for some reason, I don't really have One Love. I just have the song coming in that every little thing is gonna be alright. And saying don't worry about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. And for some reason, when I see this card intuitively, I get this nudge to tell you guys that I guess there's some type of king or emperor on the other side that maybe you're not aware of, or maybe you are aware of, that kind of spooks you. Maybe it could be your ancestors that kind of spooks you. But technically, it's a good one, even though he's a little scary. He just has fun scaring you. That's what I'm getting. And let's see. Because if you see here, there's, like a crown. But then again, it kind of looks like a ship to how it sails back and forth. But then here is a cross, It's like a sign of religion, a sign of a higher being, a higher person, a God or something, And, well, here's a lion face, like, the gifts that were given to Egypt, like, the Sphinx and stuff like that, or Lamassu and stuff. So that's the type of feeling I'm getting, is like you have an ancestor looking over you. But they like to scare you. And, okay, what else here? Small axe can fell the tallest tree. The fruit of Babylon are rotten to the core. Everything that is holy is among us here on earth. And I there's a thing where a couple of angels up top went rogue, like Raphael and Gabriel and Metatron. But Metatron I kind of question, because I feel like he gets hypnotized or something. But it's kind of weird. But I don't, if I have to question it, I don't trust it. That's my feeling on it. And what else? Besides the going rogue thing, even some people have to do shadow work, and they might go to the underworld to clear it out, like Persephone and stuff like that. I'm getting that type of feeling from this, like somebody delved way too deep down the rabbit hole and they can't seem to dig themselves out of it. So maybe they might be dealing with like really deep, heavy depression, or like black magic that could have came from it. Like that's a feeling I'm getting from it, like a backfire of it. And then, let's see. Make sure they never see the last of you. If a job's worth doing it, it's worth doing it in a ball gown. You can be a better you than anyone else. And that's Diana Ross. I think that's never knew love like this before until you opened up these doors. Seasons change, 'cause I never knew love like this before until you opened my eyes. See, I never knew love like this before. And what a surprise. And okay, but going back, I feel like I'm leaving out something. Something about this black magic I need to tell you guys, because I'm getting my guides nudge. My ancestors are telling me that this thing with the black magic is causing you to have psychosis, where you're up at night, you can't sleep, type of thing. It's your own karma that you're reaping. Nobody is doing this to you but yourself. It's because you plan to do these evil crap to people and you didn't think it through. So now that Saturn and Jupiter is here, well, you're gonna have to pay for it. And no matter how much you try to escape, you can't fake the whole divine realm, because they're not stupid. All right? Okay. And Queen of Cups. All right. So I guess I guess you're gonna be more emotional this week. And I'm getting this is the upside. This isn't the reverse where your emotions all out of whack. You're actually gonna be in tune this week to your emotions. Like, why am I feeling like this? Is this my energies, or is this somebody else's energies that I'm taking on to make me feel like this? And who's trying to make me feel like this? But it's more or less, I feel like, your own guilty conscience. And for some reason, when I look at this, yeah, the water, it's supposed to be healing, and you need to take like some spiritual baths or something like that, and clear out all that crap energy that you have lingering on you in your house, in your crawl spaces, type of thing. Like, dust your areas, clean, sweep, mop, clear out that negative energy, and push it, I guess, west or towards the waters. Wherever the waters is where you need to sweep. So you need to sweep your house going towards the water. And something about this throne, like the way you're sitting on it, it's like, yeah, you're looking at this cup. It's like a trophy that you won. But then again, it's like a lot of sadness or something that is the reason why you even have this victory, which you don't even feel like you even earned it in the first place, because it feels like you had to manipulate your way to get it. So you don't feel like you don't even appreciate what you won, type of thing, while you sit on this throne. It's like you're kind of going in between, back and forth, like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Why did I do that? Why did I do this? And like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, type of thing. Maybe somebody might be a little bipolar, or pacing back and forth and the regrets of what they're doing, or what they did in the past, to what brought them here now, or something like that. And then I have the Hierophant. Well, this is the God card. God's here. So I guess some people need to go and go inside, be their inner hermit, and start talking to God, And for some reason, I'm having a feeling that some people's dreams are getting invaded and stuff like that. So when you feel like that, maybe you really need to start talking to God. and ask for some help and guidance or something. And yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. So this is the Nine of Swords, the up all night, I can't sleep, I can't eat. You know, maybe you're lovesick, or maybe you're just, something is stressing you out to the point where you can't eat, you can't think, you can't sleep. And for some reason, this card really stands out to me. Like, you're kind of bewildered about it. Like the way he looks too, you're like, oh my god, oh my god, type of look. Like, I did this, oh my god, how do I live with myself? I did that, I hurt this person, I did this, I did that, how do I live with myself? Type of feeling. And then I have going on skills. It says, it's time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. And then I have flow. You need more flexibility in your life. Allow yourself to go with the flow. And then I have heal. You have a natural gift for healing through your hands, words, or actions. So, well, a lot of starseeds are also healers, and a lot of light beings are also healers. So, yes, words, singing, or writing poetry, or giving kind words, giving somebody a hug, or, you know, even with this whole corona thing, I think we should still be able to give people a hug, I don't believe in that because I believe in God, so I don't believe in corona at all. Sorry, but I don't. And because corona couldn't affect God, so why should I worry about that? That's not, it seems overly fabricated, and that's what I've been getting through my guides and my ancestors, what they've been telling me. Just overly fabricated. Signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And then I get reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. The one who mirrors your hidden self. Well, then this would be, since you're probably up all night and thinking about the bewilderment and the look and maybe the emotions flowing, I guess, in the past. Okay, this is what's coming to me as well as part of a good 15% of the collective. You're a narcissistic person. You're really fucked up. I'm sorry to say the F word, but I had to drop it like that. And now you're looking back at it, you're like, how could I be such an asshole? How can I be this person to the person who's my twin flame or my soulmate or life partner? And you're looking back on it, and now you're upset and you're up all night and you're crying about it, emotional about it, and you're trying to talk to God to see if he can help patch this up for you, because this is your one true love, or whatever, or at least you think it is, or maybe it could be, it couldn't, or might not be, but this is how you feel in the moment of it, that you felt like you really love this person and you really fucked them over, and you're just going back and forth like, how can I do this, 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 and you're like, it's like you're riding the bull's horn. You're like, how can I do this? How can I'm fucked up? And this is the feeling I'm getting. Okay, so all right. Well, that's your reading for today. And let's see, the energy for this reading. No limitations. Okay, you are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. All right. Thank you guys, and God bless.